and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
In now, number 11. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't.
For half, it's 0-1. On the stretch. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The center fielder, Cody Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come. Just getting started on MLB. Andy Pettit has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Kenny Lofton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. And he's safe.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Through first and hustling for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Martinez leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the throw in gets away from him. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a...
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting it, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Scott Bronson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Striding in, Jim Thome. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball well outside. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. It is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Soriano takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So stepping in, Travis Friedman. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flips it behind his back. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, David Justice. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Indians nothing. First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They're down 2-0. Ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First offering on its way. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordova is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Jorge Posada will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Hey.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Is the veteran shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's the first out.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 11, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. And no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So now to the plate, Burks, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Williams is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Travis Friedman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping up to the plate, Marty Cordova. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Diving out over the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Omar Vizquel 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0.
Credit.
In now, Jorge Posada. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Paul O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Scott Bronson will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Another 1-2 delivery.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back 4.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. At the plate, Jim Thome, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, number 11, as he rips it on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Yanks held in check, but they're on top 2-0.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Friedman. First pitch on its way. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Marty Cordova. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0.
Further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Martinez swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So coming to the plate, Paul O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 3-0. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. That's popped up. Jeter ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Three balls and a strike to Vizquel.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top scorer.